this is Anna from Sprout. Today we're going to show you how to fit your helmet. So the couple of things that we're going to go over today: measuring your head, comparing size charts, finding the best shape for your head, and then checking fit. For measuring your head, you want to find a soft cloth measuring tape. If you don't have a soft cloth measuring tape, you can always find a string and then use that to compare against a hard ruler or yardstick that you have at your house. So I'm going to find where the 0 is on the measuring tape, and I'm going to put that on my temple. For today, we're using social distancing. If we weren't in the middle of COVID-19 right now, someone else would be measuring my head. But things that we're looking for when you're measuring for your helmet is you want to be about an inch or a finger's width away from your eyebrows. So find your eyebrows, put a finger there, and that's where you want your tape to be. So going back to our measuring tape, I'm going to put my finger on the 0. I'm going to put that at the temple and measure straight across my head, and then find where my finger is, and then I measure 22¼ inches. So that's my measurement of my head. We have our head measurement. Now we need to look at the size chart for different manufacturers. Each manufacturer has a different size chart for their helmets. Sometimes within the manufacturer as well, they have different size charts for different models of their helmet. So you might be a small in one helmet, but you might be a medium in a different helmet. So you have to look at and compare the size charts and not just assume that you're a medium all across the board. So different helmets that we do have. So this is an Ovation helmet. The great part about this helmet is it's not so deep. So for our small kids, this tends to be a great helmet brand. It's not so deep. You can kind of see that the distance between the bottom of the helmet and where the ear would go is not really long. On someone like me, I have a really deep head, so I need something with a little bit more coverage. But for our little kids, this is great. It also does have the dial fit in the back. So the dial fit is designed for micro adjustment, not macro adjustment. So before each ride, you want to dial that helmet out and then dial it in so that you get a customized fit for each ride. So that's the Ovation helmet. Troxel, we have a couple different models of Troxel helmets, and you can see how different these guys are. So this is also a Troxel helmet. This is one of the cheapest helmets on the market. It's under $30 mostly at different places online. It does not have dial fit in the back. What it does is it does have pockets in the liner that you can stuff with fill to make it customized for your head. So Troxels, they have some brands or some models that are a little bit narrower. Like this one is a little bit more narrow. This is a Liberty. This one is an Intrepid helmet. This has what is called their cinch fit on the back. Their cinch fit has elastic, and that's designed to cup the back of the head. The next helmet right here, this is your Tipperary. Normally this one would have a little padding in the back. Currently it's missing. But the nice thing about Tippery's is it fits the person with a really wide forehead really well. And you can tell that it's a little bit deeper. So for some of our large head people, this helmet right here tends to be one of the best helmets for them. So we talked about shape. Now we're going to check fit. So for someone like me, this is a small helmet. I want to make sure that my ponytail is low on my head. If you have anything like barrettes or clips, we want to make sure that we take them out because sometimes those can be really uncomfortable when you ride. So putting this helmet on my head, you can see that one goes on really tight, okay? It's a little bit above where my eyebrows are. It is all the way down on my head, and it's fairly snug, so you can see it's not moving a lot back and forth, and it's not moving a lot front to back. However, if I shake my head, it doesn't move. So that is okay. However, I kind of feel like the helmet's sitting on top of my head, so it's sort of perched on top of my head. So if I were choosing between some helmets, this probably wouldn't be my favorite for my own head. So this is another small made by Troxel. So when I go to put this one on, so same thing, it's a little bit big on the sides, and I still feel like it's kind of perching on the top of my head. This one is a medium. You guys can see that sits nicely down on my head. So you want something that's the right shape for your head, as well as sitting down far enough on your helmet, or on your head, which needs to wear a helmet. And then once you find something that's appropriate for your head, then you want to make sure that the straps on the side go around where the ear is, okay? And that your strap underneath, you're able to put one finger in, okay? Do you guys have any questions? Just send us a text or an email. Thank you.